Hi gamers! I know it's been only 2 weeks since my previous collecting update, but I've just gotten so many games during these 2 weeks. I needed to do another video. But I don't think this video is gonna take all that long, just because of the nature of some of these games. You'll know soon what I mean. I don't really have that much to say about them, so lots of collecting here in the true sense of the word. Especially in the end of this video, but we'll get there when we get there. First, I've gotten again a pretty serious Neo-Geo bug. I had this pretty nice gaming night with where we just played Neo-Geo, MVS, AES, and CD games, and yeah, I've been buying some Neo-Geo games. Some are in the mail, so you have to wait for the next collecting video for those, but I do have some new Neo-Geo CD games here. Even though it does have the horrible loading times, there's still just something really cool about the Neo-Geo CD as well. So I got Double Dragon. I did have this for the MVS as well, but it's cool to own on the Neo-Geo CD as well. Like I said previously, this isn't a side-scrolling Double Dragon fighting game. This is a one-on-one fighting game. World Heroes 2 Jet, a fighting game from ADK. Not one of my favorite Neo-Geo fighting series, but still. Soccer Brawl, pretty self-explanatory. Even though this is a futuristic game, I just love the fact that they put up how they describe the games here. If you can see, Double Dragon is a real battle action game, and World Heroes 2 Jet is a hyper heroes battle, and on Soccer Brawl it actually says near future soccer game, so that's good to know. And also got here Last Blade 2, one of the later Neo-Geo CD games, and definitely one of the most beautiful ones on the console, and it really shows on the loading times. They are probably the worst that than on any game. They are on worst here on the Last Blade 2. It's pretty crazy how much there's loading. It literally is several minutes, a few minutes for any given match that you play on this really gorgeous fighting game. I can't even say it's worth it. Maybe if you just have a Neo-Geo CD and you're desperate to play the game, then maybe, but if you have access to any other version of the game, you really have to go with that. But even as such, with the worst loading times on the whole console, it is part of gaming history here, and a must for a Neo-Geo CD collector. So that's it for the Neo-Geo games. More on its way. Also visited a new retro game store here in Finland. Not a lot of those around. It's in Turku, Pelihuone Enter. You might want to check it out if you live in Helsinki, in Finland, or especially in Turku, so go check it out. There's a link to their website on the video's description. Got a couple of common but still kind of nice NES games. Silent Service. Really, I never played this as a kid, and I tried to play it, and it's really complicated. I don't know if how this went down back in the day, but now I really wouldn't have the patience for the game. So it's a pretty complicated submarine simulator. Then Swords and Serpents, an adventure RPG game for 4 players. This is basically has the same view as Eye of the Beholder and Dungeon Master games, but still it's not really all that playable on the NES, but still a cool game. And also got Solstice, really a classic isometric adventure puzzle game. Really great music as well. Love the cover here with the wizard ripped without his shirt on. So yeah, that's how it's done when you're a wizard. Also got a fourth game there for the Super Nintendo, Captain America and the Avengers. The cover art here is the best part of the game. I bought this without really knowing what it was. I only had the screenshots back here. It didn't really look good on the back here, but when you play it, it's really bad. One of the poorest side-scrolling action games I've ever played. Avoid. Then my Wii U collection is also advancing, of course. Still finding games with nice price tags without too much of troubles. I got a Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, a cool version of a cool game where they fixed the boss battles here. That's, I think, one of the biggest things that they did. This was a Wii U exclusive at first, but they Raymanned it and delayed it so they could develop it for other platforms as well. But it's pretty cool to have it on the Wii U as well, even though they did a pretty despicable thing, and they actually priced it higher on the Wii U than on the other systems. So that was a nice move from Square Enix. Got a Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. And then one of the coolest game names ever, Adventure Time. Explore the dungeon because I don't know. That's fantastic. Yep, continuing here at the Smurfs 2. Now you know why I don't have that much to say about these games, but hey, gotta have them all. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. And then we have Walking Dead Survival Instinct. And this, not to be confused with the excellent adventure game, episodic game that's available, but yeah, this is a really poor action game, and you should avoid it at all costs. But hey, still, it's Walking Dead. I'm looking forward to the new episodes starting soon, and yeah, when you're collecting all games, you really need to get the bad with the good as well. And here's the sexiest game on the Wii U. We have Zumba Fitness World Party. Also comes with a fitness belt. Gotta have them all. And finally you got here some PC games. These are actually stuff that when we moved our office, we were going to basically throw these in the garbage. Not much use for these, but I still wanted to save them, put it on my shelf, even though many of these can't be used, or at least you don't need the physical disc. But yeah, I just wanted to save these and collect these for my own amusement, even though I haven't played any of these games. So bunch of MMORPGs. We've got EverQuest 2, still sealed. Final Fantasy XI, which includes the Rise of the Zillard expansion pack. And then we have Guild Wars Factions and Guild Wars Platinum Edition, which includes Guild Wars and the Eye of the North expansion. Also got City of Heroes, and also from NCSoft, Lineage 2, the Chaotic Chronicle. And finally, a bit of a squashed box, Star Wars Galaxies, An Empire Divided. Yeah, these have cool packagings, and basically all the contents are unused. Here we have a cool poster as well. Let's open this up. So on the other side we have Vader here, and other side Boba Fett. So pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I just couldn't bear myself to throw these away. Had to save them, even though I don't have that much actual use. But hey, collector does what he wants, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.